Hello guys, welcome to this session. Today we will do 40 multiple choice questions on the chapter that is money and banking in the Indian economy. So watch the complete session, and if any person visit this channel, so you can subscribe the channel. So let us start our session. The first question is, an increase in the bank rate is an indication that A option is the market rate of interest is likely to fall. B option is the central bank is no more lending to commercial banks. C option is the central bank is following cheap money policy, and D option is the central bank is following dear money policy. So the increase in the bank rate is an indication that the central bank is following the dear money policy. Option C, D is the right answer. Next question is, if the rate of interest is decreased in an economy, then it would. A option is decrease consumption expenditure in the economy. B option is increase the government's tax collection. C option is increase the investment expenditure in the economy. And D option is increase the total savings in the economy. Right answer is option C, increase the investment expenditure in the economy. Next question is, the debenture holders of a company are its. A option is shareholder, B option is creditors, C option is debtors, and D option is investors. The right answer is option B, that is creditors. Next question is, whose sum makes currency available in the market? First statement is currency with the people. Second one is the demand deposits of the banks. Third statement is maximum deposited amount in the banks. And fourth statement is amount deposited in the Reserve Bank of India. Select the correct answer using the code given below. Here are four options. So the correct one is option D, that is 1, 2 and 4, that is currency with the people, demand deposits of the bank, and amounts deposited in the Reserve Bank of India. Next question is, the first bank with the limited liability founded in the India in 1881 by and functional under Indians was. A option is Hindustan Commercial Bank, B is Awadh Commercial Bank, C option is Punjab National Bank, and D option is Punjab and Sindh Bank. The right answer is option B, that is Awadh Commercial Bank. Next question is, whom has the Government of India handed over the regulatory powers to prevent the recurrence of capital market scams? A option is SEBI, B is Reserve Bank of India, C option is State Bank of India, and D option is ICICI Bank. The right answer is option A, that is SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India. Next question is, the difference between a bank and a non-banking financial institution is that. यहाँ पर आप प्लीज वीडियो को पॉज कीजिए और सभी ऑप्शंस को जो है रीड आउट कीजिए एंड ट्राई टू गेस द राइट आंसर. ओके, आई विल शेयर विद यू द करेक्ट ऑप्शन, दैट इज ऑप्शन बी इज द राइट आंसर. That is, a bank engages in a number of financial activities with full discipline, while a non-banking financial institution mainly associates with the term loan requirement of large entrepreneurs. So this is the main difference between bank and non-banking financial institution. Next question is, the Government of India set up the Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority in. A option is April 2000, B option is April 2001, C option is April 2002, and D option is April 2003. The right answer is option A, that is April 2000. Next question is, which of the following is irrelevant in the context of the share market? A option is Sensex, B is BSE, C option is Nifty, and D option is SCPS. So the irrelevant term is SCPS, that is option D is the right answer. Next question is, liquidity reserve ratio and open market operations are tools of. A option is fiscal policy, B is monetary policy, C option is budgetary policy, and D option is trade policy. The right answer is option B, that is monetary policy. Next question is, for the regulation of the insurance business, the government has set up. A option is SEBI, B is Reserve Bank of India, C option is Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority, that is IRDA, and last option is General Insurance Corporation. So for the regulation of insurance business, the government set up the body, that is Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority. So option C is the right answer. Next question is, which of the following body regulates mutual funds in India? A option is SEBI, B is National Stock Exchange, C option is Reserve Bank of India, and D option is Indian Bankers Association. The right answer is option A, that is SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India. Next question is R.N. Malhotra Committee is associated with A option is Sikh Industries, B is tax reforms, C option is insurance sectors, and D option is banking sectors. The right answer is option C, that is insurance sectors. Next question is consider the following statements in the context of the Indian economy. So first term is bank rate, second one is the open market operation, third is the public debt, and fourth one is the public revenue. You have to tell that which of the above are the components of the monetary policy. So the right option is option C, that is 1 and 2, that is bank rate and open market operation are the components of the monetary policy. Next question is the term actuaries is associated with A option is banking, B is insurance, C option is share market, and D option is none of the above. So the right answer is option B, that is insurance. And what is this term actuary? तो यहाँ पर मैंने उसकी डेफिनेशन को इंट्रोड्यूस किया है, सो आप वीडियो को पॉज करके इसको रीड आउट कर सकते हो. ओके. द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज मनी एंड क्रेडिट आर रेगुलेटेड इन इंडिया बाय ए ऑप्शन इज सेंट्रल बैंक ऑफ इंडिया, बी इज इंडस्ट्रियल डेवलपमेंट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया, सी ऑप्शन इज द रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया, एंड लास्ट ऑप्शन इज स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया. द राइट आंसर इज ऑप्शन सी, दैट इज रिजर्व बैंक ऑफ इंडिया. Next question is the goal of the Unit Trust of India is A option is to share the profits of its income with small investors, B option is to invest the capital in such a way as to promote industrial development, and C option is to pool people's saving, and D option is all of the above. The right answer is option D, that is all of the above. Next question is who regulates the repo rate? A option is Reserve Bank of India, B is General Insurance Corporation, C option is Import-Export Bank, and D option is mutual funds. The right answer is option A, that is Reserve Bank of India, and this question is very easy and also important one. Next question is which of the following body carries out the function of the chief regulator of the share markets? A option is Comptroller of Capital Issue, B option is the Finance Ministry, C option is Company Law Board of India, D option is Securities and Exchange Board of India. The right answer is option D, that is Securities and Exchange Board of India, that is SEBI. Next question is which of the following bodies regulates foreign commercial lendings? A option is SEBI, B is the Finance Ministry, C option is the Ministry of Commerce, and D option is the Reserve Bank of India. The right answer is option D, that is the Reserve Bank of India. Next question is the SEBI Act was passed in A option is 1956, B is 1962, C option is 1992, and last option is 2013. So the SEBI Act was passed in the year 1992. That is option C is the right answer. Next question is the rate at which the Reserve Bank of India provides short-term lending to the commercial banks is called as A option is interest rate, B is bank rate, C option is reverse repo rate, and D option is repo rate. So the right answer is option D, that is repo rate. Next question is the rate at which banks lend to the Reserve Bank of India is called A option is bank rate, B is repo rate, C option is the reverse repo rate, and D option is the interest rate. So the right answer is option C, that is reverse repo rate. And don't get confused with the repo rate and the reverse repo rate. The rate at which the RBI lends to the commercial bank, it is called as repo rate, and the rate at which commercial bank lend to the RBI, it is called as the reverse repo rate. Okay. Next question is the Government of India nationalized 14 banks of the country in which year? A option is July 1969, B option is August 1971, C option is March 1981, and D option is July 1991. So the 14 banks got nationalized by the Government of India on 19th July 1969. Okay, option A is the right answer. Next question is consider the following statements. First statement is the State Bank of India was set up as a result of the recommendation of the Garewal Committee. Second statement is 6 commercial banks were nationalized on 15th April 1980. You have to choose the correct code given below to tell which statements are correct. So right answer is option C, that is both 1 and 2. It means both these statements are correct. Next question is open market operations of the Reserve Bank of India means A option is trading in securities, B option is auction foreign exchange, C option is gold trading, and D option is none of the above. The right answer is option A, that is trading in securities. Next question is which is denoted by open market operation in the context of the Indian economy. A option is borrowing by scheduled banks from the RBI. B option is lending to industries and commercial sectors by scheduled banks. C option is sale and purchase of government securities by RBI. And D option is none of the above. So the right answer is option C, that is sale and purchase of government securities by RBI. Next question is primary sector lending by banks in India means lending to A option is agriculture, B is micro and small enterprises, C option is weaker section, and D option is all of the above. So the right answer is option D, that is all of the above. Next question is lowering of bank rate by the Reserve Bank of India leads to A option is increased liquidity in the market, B option is decreased liquidity in the market, C option is no effect on the liquidity of the market, and last option is commercial banks collecting more deposits. So by lowering the bank rate by the RBI leads to increased liquidity in the market. Option A is the right answer. Next question is which of the following statements is not correct about the Reserve Bank of India? A option is it issues all types of currency notes. B option is it functions as a branch bank of the Government of India. C option is it is the bankers of the bank, and D option is it exchanges foreign currency. So the right answer is option A, that is it issues all types of currency notes. This statement is incorrect. Next question is which of the following is correct about inflation in India? A option is inflation control in India is the sole responsibility of the Government of India. B option is the Reserve Bank of India has no role in inflation control. C option is lowered money circulation helps in inflation control, and D option is increased money circulation helps in inflation control. So the correct statement is option C, that is lowered money circulation helps in inflation control. Next question is which of the following is different from the others? A option is UTI, that is Unit Trust of India. B option is Can Bank Financial Services. C option is the State Bank of India, and D option is UP State Finance Corporation. So the right answer is option B, that is Can Bank Financial Services. Next question is the 1 rupee note bears the signature of A option is the Secretary of Finance Ministry, B option is the Governor of the Reserve Bank of India, third C option is the Finance Minister, and D option is none of these. So 1 rupee note bears the signature of the Secretary of Finance Ministry. So option A is the right answer, and this question is also very important. Next question is the chairman of the public sector banks are selected by A option is Bank Board Bureau, B is Reserve Bank of India, C option is the Union Ministry of Finance, and D option is management of concerned bank. The right answer is option A, that is Bank Board Bureau. Next question is the bank rate is the rate at which A option is a bank lends to common people, B is the Reserve Bank of India lends to common people, C option is the Government of India lends to other countries, and D option is the Reserve Bank of India rediscounts the bill of commercial banks. So the bank rate is the rate at which the Reserve Bank of India rediscounts the bill of commercial banks. Option D is the right answer. Next question is Provident Fund in India is A option is a contractual saving, B option is residual saving, C option is voluntary saving, and D option is employer saving. The right answer is option A contractual savings. Next question is the structure of a cooperative societies is A option is 1 tier, B option is 2 tier, C option is 3 tier, and D option is 4 tier. The right answer is option C, that is 3 tier. Next question is Consumers Cooperative Society is founded by A option is the members, B is the registrar of the cooperative societies, C option is the central government, and D option is state government. The right answer is option A, that is the members of the cooperative societies. Next question is who is authorized to issue coins in India? A option is Reserve Bank of India, B is Finance Ministry, C option is the State Bank of India, and last option is National Stock Exchange. The right answer is option D, that is Finance Ministry. Next question is, which of the following is not the goal of the monetary policy? A option is price stability, B is economic stability, C option is equitable distribution of income and assets, and D option is foreign exchange rate stability. So the right answer is option C, that is equitable distribution of income and assets. This one is not the goal of monetary policy. Next question is, which function of the Land Development Bank true? A option is to make long-term loans available to farmers. B option is to make short-term loans available to farmers. C option is to make loans available to large industries. And D option is to make loans available to small industries. So the right answer is option A, that is to make long-term loans available to farmers. So that's it for today guys. I hope that you love the content. So please give a one thumbs up to video. We will meet soon in the next session. Till then, bye bye and take care.